Question 14, diagram 14 shows the ingredients used to make a loaf of raisin bread. The percentage increase in the price of goods and the percentage of consumption of each ingredient in 2018 compared to 2015 in producing a loaf of raisin bread, and stated in the second and third columns respectively. So for this question, the most important keywords is, let me highlight to you, based on the year 2015, right? So let's highlight the year 2015. So the base year is 2015, and then we were given flour, this material, 20% increase in price, and then percentage in each loaf of raisin bread is 70. This is a weightage. Sugar increase 10%, weightage is P. Yeast increase 25%, weightage is 2 times P. Oil increase 15%, weightage is P. And raisin increase 25%, and the weightage is 2P. Now let's see what the question asks. If 2015 is taken as the base year, write the price index for each material in 2018. So since the price increased from 2015, so we can just based on percentage, we can just say that 2015 is 100%, 2018 it will become 120%, and then this apply to the composite index, to the price index. Composite index we will multiply by the weightages. So for base year it will be 100, right? No percent. After increase 10%, it will become 110. No percent is a number. For yeast, it become 125. For oil, 100 become 115. If increase, we will plus with a number 15. Raisin increase 25%, so the index number become 125. So that's pretty simple. We just write in terms of the number, index number. Alright, so let's see part B. For part B, we have to calculate the composite index for cost production of raisin bread in the year 2018 based on the 2015. So in order to find the composite index, we need to take the price index times the weightage, right? For the B, let's see, calculate the composite index. Okay, for the number 1, we have calculated the composite index for the cost of production of the raisin. Okay, let's calculate now. So we will consider that the value of P given. Right, let's say the value of P, right, based on year 2015. So is the value of the P given. If P is not given, we should know how to find, right? Here, because this is actually percentage, so we must find the P. So total, if we add up, we have how many p? We should total up and then solve the p first, because the p was not given. 1p, 1 plus 2, 3p, 4p, and then we have 6p. 6p weightages plus 70 is 100, right? That means 6p is 30. That means 1p is represent 5. So we will take 120 times 70 for the composite index, multiply. So we will multiply 120 times 70, and then we will add with the 110 times 5, 110 times 5, and 125 times with the 10, because p is 5, right? 2 times 5, 10, and 115 times 5, and then 125 times 10. Okay, we'll add up everything, total up, then we'll divide by the 100. Okay, this is sum of the weightages. This is sum of the weightages. Sum of the weightages. This is sum of the I times the weightages. So we will sum up all this and then we will divide by 100. Now let's write here. So composite index for the year 2018 over 2015 is 120 times 70 plus 110 times 5 plus 125 times 10, right? And then plus 115 times 5, and the last one is 125 times with a 10. Then we divide by total. 100% is the total weightages. So if we plug into the calculator, now let's multiply. We take 120 times 70 plus 110 times 5 plus 125 times 10 plus 115 times 5 plus 125 times 10. So we get 12025 divided by 100. So that means the composite index is 120.25. Alright, so then we will solve this is B1, the B2. The B2, hence means we have to use a composite index just now. Find the cost of production of resin. Cost. In the year 2015, if the cost of production of 2018 is 23320. Okay, for this one, we use a composite index to help us to calculate. Now, this is 2018. So meaning that the cost we can use this one to do calculation, right? This is a composite index, so we can use a composite index to find the cost for 2018 over cost for 2015. It should be equal to the composite index. So since we are given cost 2018 is this one is given RM 23320. So the cost for 20, this is 15. Let me write down. Cost for 2018 over cost for 2015. 2015, we have to times 100. Times 100 equal to 120.25. So that means we want to solve this. So let's say this is x. That means 120.25x times to the x, right, is equal to 23320 times 100. Right, let's get it solved. So the answer should be 23320 over x times 100 equal to 120.25. Hence, x should be equal to 19392.93. It means that the cost for the year 2015 is Ringgit Malaysia 19392.93. Alright. So for the last part of this question, let's go to the last part. If the cost of the product producing a loaf of resin in 2015 is Ringgit Malaysia 1 ringgit 50 cent, calculate the increase in the cost of producing a loaf of resin in 2018. The cost again. The cost for the whole ingredient, for the bread. Okay, the product is the bread. The bread consists of many ingredients. So that means we will use a composite index to do. So the cost for the year 2018 over the cost for 2015 is 1 ringgit 50 cent times with 100 should be equal to, just now we found 120.25, right? Okay, so let's calculate the cost. So if we can calculate the cost for the bread, when we see the cost, we will always use the composite index to do. Okay, so cost for the year 2018 is 120.25 times 1 ringgit 50 cent over 100. So if we calculate, we will get the answer, which is 120.25. Let's find 120.25 times 1 ringgit 50 cent divided by 100. We will get 1 ringgit 80 cent at 1.8042. So we consider it's 1 ringgit 80 cent. So there is a price increase by 1 ringgit 80 cent minus 1 ringgit 50 cent. So there is an increase of 30 cent, right? As you can see, price increased by RM ringgit 30 cent. Right, that is the answer for the question C. Right, we are asking to calculate the increase in the cost. So the increase in the cost is 30 cent. That's all my sharing for this question. Index number. Till then, bye bye. For flour 120 and sugar 110, yeast 125, and then for the oil is 115 and resin is 125. This is 1 mark. And then for part B, yeah, total percentage is 100, so we found the P is 5. And then we find the composite index using the sum of the index times with the weightage, item by item, sum up, then we divide by total weightages. So the answer is 120.25. So that is how the marks are located for B1. And for B2, we have to find the cost for 2015. We'll use a composite index, right? So that's the working marks, the answer 1 mark. And finally, we will find the increase of the price of the cost. We're still using the composite index. So from 1 ringgit 80 cent minus the original price 1 ringgit 50 cent. So that means there is an increase of 30 cent in terms of the cost. So that's how the mark are located for the index number. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.